Good evening, Professor and classmates. Today I will be sharing with you my life in a bag. This is my life on a bag. On June 13th, the star was born, and on that day, my life began as to who I am today. Today, all of us in this class will be sharing our life in a bag and getting to know each other a little more. Without my parents' love and understanding, I would not be standing here speaking about my life. Today, I am before all of you, talking about my life and the many things that I have accomplished thus far. Being the first boy born in an Italian family is a big thing. With the exception of my middle name, I would have been Edward Shepard V. Due to the fact that my grandfather and father had a middle name, I am now the third. With a little history being said, I will now move forward with my accomplishments and achievements of my life. From the day I started walking, sports and my athletic abilities amazed my parents. At the age of 3 was when my parents signed me up to play t-ball on my first team. To me, I was a star. Being athletic to this day and being able to play baseball is what I live for. Now that you know how little I was when I began my career, I will move forward with more great facts about myself. I truly hope I'm not boring everybody. In between baseball, at an early age, a decision to put me in karate class because my family was saying I needed an attitude adjustment and had to learn self-discipline because of my competitive behavior. I hated to lose. Self-discipline was learned, and it was learned very quickly. My sensei was an older gentleman, 6th-degree black belt, with a career in the Marines. With that being said, now you should know why I learned very quickly. Climbing the ladder with different colored belts and going to competitive competitions was very exciting. Going to the wonderful world of Disney Sports Complex to compete internationally and coming in second place for sparring category was great. As you can see, by now all you must know that I thrive on competing. As time goes on, the rest of my life gets more interesting as I grew up. In my life, I have played many sports. Football in my freshman year, that really wasn't for me. Only played freshman year. Also in my freshman year, I played baseball and wrestled as well. Baseball will always be my favorite of all sports. I had my own page on NCSA with all my statistics and videos. Played baseball on the varsity team all 4 years. No matter what position the coaches asked me to play, I played them with confidence. From center field to infield to pitching, anywhere. I achieved my goal. Once I hit college and tried out for the team, I was chosen not to play of my height. I was too short. 5'9" doesn't cut it. Wrestling was a great sport as well. I was the first freshman in history of the high school of varsity to be on varsity and compete. Florida districts and placing, then on to regionals placing. I would have went to the States if I hadn't have gotten an injury, my collarbone, which I had to have surgery on and put middle place in to hold the bone down. My sports career at high school was finished. Now I play adult softball, adult baseball, and surf on occasion, and I'm ready for the real world. This is my regional shirt, and my name is somewhere on the back of this. I spent 3 years in Naval ROTC program. With that in mind, I had a more realistic career in mind. I am now a second-year college student, majoring in criminal justice, soon to graduate with my associate's degree, then move forward to a 4-year college to continue my bachelor's degree. If it weren't for my parents, with their love, understanding, and have the confidence they had in me, I would have not made it this far in life. In conclusion, to my life in a bag, my intentions after receiving my bachelor's degree in criminal justice, I plan on going either into the Navy or Coast Guard, going in as an officer, and making a career out of it. Still being young enough to retire military and young enough to hopefully one day be employed by the FBI. My family is also a military family passed down from generation to generation. Having a sister in the Marines, just got promoted to staff sergeant, who is stationed in Parris Island, South Carolina, as drill instructor gives me more of an incentive to follow through with my career. Have a nice day.